There's now 10 SMGs available as ground loot in Season 1 of 2025, but which one should you pick up? Well, my assistant Scylla and I have spent the last 19 hours doing some serious research and evaluation, and the results are quite interesting.
They are. There were some critical factors we considered to arrive at the most accurate conclusion.
Scylla, please, can you just get to the point? Don't have much time for yapping today.
Okay, Prof. The results are based on the time to kill for each weapon, which was calculated by dividing the chest damage multiplier by the shots per second. We used the chest damage multiplier because it's the most realistic and accurate. We also calculated the shots to kill for each weapon by dividing enemy health without kinetic, which is 250, by the adjusted damage.
Thank you, Scylla. All right, students. With this evaluation, starting us off at number 10 is the Tech 9. With a damage of 34.1 and a fire interval of 130 milliseconds, the Tech 9 has a sluggish time to kill of 910 ms. While it hits hard, its slow fire rate makes it the least competitive in fast-paced combat. It's a weapon you might want to avoid unless you're a fan of semi-automatic precision. At number 9, we have the AGR 556. Delivering 25 damage with a fire interval of 80 milliseconds, it has a TTK of 720 ms. The AGR offers versatility and decent control, but its slower TTK means it struggles to keep up with the top-tier SMGs. Coming in at number 8 is the RUS 79U. With a damage of 30.8 and a fire interval of 78 milliseconds, it achieves a TTK of 624 ms. While reliable and easy to handle, it falls short in terms of raw speed compared to faster options. At number 7, we have the USS-9. This SMG deals 37.4 damage with a fire interval of 100 milliseconds, resulting in a TTK of 600 ms. Its strong damage is great, but its slower fire rate holds it back in close-range duels. Tied with the USS-9 at number 6 is the GKS. It shares the same 37.4 damage, 100 milliseconds fire interval, and 600 ms TTK. The GKS is accurate and versatile, but like the USS-9, it's a bit too slow to dominate in aggressive firefights. If you've enjoyed this video so far, don't forget to drop a like and follow so you don't miss the assault rifle rankings. Alright, let's get to the top 5. At number 5 is the CBR-4. With a damage of 28.8 and a fire interval of 75 milliseconds, it clocks in with a TTK of 600 ms. The CBR-4 is a solid all-rounder, offering great mobility and consistent performance, making it a favorite for many players. At number 4, we have the PP-19 Bison. This weapon deals 36 damage with a fire interval of 92 milliseconds, giving it a TTK of 552 ms. It's perfect for players who want a balance of damage and control, excelling in both mid and close-range fights. Taking the third spot is the CX-9. With 27.6 damage and an incredibly fast fire interval of 58 milliseconds, it achieves a TTK of 522 ms. The CX-9 is a beast in close-quarters combat, combining speed and precision to shred through enemies. At number 2, we have the QQ-9. Dealing 33.6 damage with a fire interval of 72 milliseconds, it boasts a TTK of 504 ms. The QQ-9 is a fan favorite for a reason. It's fast, powerful, and versatile, making it a top choice for aggressive players. Finally, coming in at number 1 is, you guessed it, the MAC-10. With 23.1 damage and a blistering fire interval of just 50 milliseconds, it dominates with a TTK of 500 ms. The MAC-10 is the king of close-range engagements, unmatched in speed and lethality. If you want to outgun your opponents in tight spaces, this is the weapon to use. I actually have the best BR build for this in my loadouts playlist. I also have all loadouts for every meta weapon on my Discord. Alright, students, were this the results you expected? Remember to share this video with your teammates and follow so you don't miss the assault rifle version. I'm Professor Icy.
And I'm Scylla, his assistant.
We'll catch you guys in the next lecture.